A very warm welcome to all the students. Today we are going to start a new topic. Today we will learn about the lesson a subtraction story. So previously we have done stories of addition, but today we will learn about a subtraction story. So as you all know, subtraction means to take away from a group of things. Now suppose there are so many things in a bucket. If I am taking out something from the bucket, that means I am subtracting those things. So subtraction means to take away from a group of things. You also know that minus is the symbol used for subtraction. Can you tell me what is the symbol used for addition? Yes, we use plus sign to represent addition. And this is the minus symbol which is used for subtraction. Now children, we already know the words used in subtraction problem like left, remain, take away, etc. indicates that the problem is of subtraction. So now children, what do you mean by a subtraction story? In maths, a subtraction story is a form of word problem in which children read written questions to determine what sum to answer. The sums will always involve subtraction problems. So children, today let's use what we have learned in subtraction to solve word problem. We will call this word problem as subtraction stories. These stories gives us some information and then they ask us to find something. We have to understand really what is given and what we have to find out. Then we have to find the answers. Okay, so let us begin with the stories. Shreya had 24 crayons. She lost 13 crayons. How many crayons does she have now? Now children, there are 3 steps to solve the problem. First is understand. Understand means what is given, what is asked. Then the second step is plan, which means what shall we do to solve the problem. And the third step is to solve. So now start solving sum after collecting the above information through stories. So children, let's solve the word problem step by step. Okay, now tell me what is given in it. Number of crayons Shreya had and number of crayons she lost. What is asked? Number of crayons with Shreya now. Now next, what is plan? Plan now means what shall we do to solve the problem? Yes, we are going to subtract. Okay, it's an subtraction problem. Now we have collected all the information through the story given. Now before solving the sum, okay, we will just understand the process of subtraction with this model. Okay, now we have to always represent the bigger number as tens and units. So now what we will do here, the bigger number, that means Shreya had 24 crayons and she lost 13. So what we will do here, we will cancel the units and tens to be subtracted. So first we will, now here Shreya has 24 crayons and she lost 13. So in the units, what number will be there in the units? That will be 4. Okay, you can see a 4 block. So 4 blocks are there here. So now we are going to subtract it. That means we are going to strike out this block, 4 block, but we are going to strike out only 3 because she has lost 13. So 3 from the units we are going to strike out. Okay, so 1, 2 and 3. Now in the tens column, what we'll do, she was having 24 crayons and she lost 30. So from 20 we are going to, that means from 2 tens we are going to strike out 1 10. Okay, so now count the remaining units and tens. So we can count that here in the units you can see there is only 1 unit, and in the tens place you can see only 1 10. So this way also you can find the answer. Now let us solve this sum in the other manner. Now let's put the numbers in the proper place of tens and units. So now crayons Shreya had, that is 24. So what we will do, we will write 4 in the units place and 2 in the tens place. Next is Shreya crayons she lost. Okay, now crayons she lost is 13. So we will write 3 in the units place and 1 in the tens place. And now what we will do, we are going to do subtraction. Okay, we are going to subtract them. So first we shall subtract units place. Okay, we are going to subtract first units place. So to tell the numbers of the unit place, yes, that is 4 minus 3. So 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Very good. Now tell me the numbers in the tens column. Yes, the numbers are 2 minus 1. So the 2 minus is equal to 1. So 2 minus 1 is equal to 1 tenths. So therefore children, 24 minus 13 is equal to 11. So children, the total numbers of crayons which Shreya now is 11. Now let's move to the next story of subtraction. Ready? Okay. Raghu had 48 pencils. He gave 24 pencils to his friends. How many pencils are left with him? Okay. So children, what is given? Number of pencils Raghu had and number of pencils he gave to his friends. Okay. What is asked? That is number of pencils left with Raghu. And what shall we do in this? Subtract. Okay, so what is our planning? That is subtract. Now let's solve this sum. Now let's put the numbers in the proper place of tens and units. Let's start. Now pencils Raghu had, that is, we are going to write pencils Raghu had is 48. So we'll write 8 in the units place and 4 in the tens place. And then pencils he gave to his friends, that is 4 in the units place and 2 in the tens place. 24 pencils he gave to his friends. So 4 in the units place we will write and 2 in the tens place we will write. Okay. Now what we will do here? We are going to subtract. Okay. So first we shall subtract units place. Okay. So tell me the numbers of the units place. Yes, that is 8 minus 4. So 8 minus 4 is equal to 4 units. Very good. Now tell me the numbers